or walk away, because that's all I'll do. He picked me up to go to this shoot that your friend...
We went to eat and I dropped you off.
No.
What?
You don't remember anything else?
I do remember.
What?
What? Oh, we went to the club?
No.
Did we? We remember when we got into it?
We?
You remember Hollywood and I threatened to kick that girl out the car?
Oh.
When was that? That was that same night.
I wasn't beefed with nobody.
No, I feel like you never really beefed with nobody.
I don't even know if I had my license then at that time. So he picked me up. He's like, okay, like, you don't need to bring anything. There's makeup, hair, wardrobe, everything there. I'm like, okay, cool. And we talked like all the time, just like casually, like, you know, back in the day, it's so hard to explain. Like, you'd FaceTime and like text and just like, everything was so casual. Like, that's when you follow everybody. You met someone one time, you follow them. Like, that was like the time, you know? So we would talk all the time, FaceTime. It's crazy to think my niece now that was here, that spent the night, used to FaceTime. When there's videos of her like at 1 year old talking to you. It's crazy, right? So then we went and he picked me up. It was like a nice day. My hair was blonde at that time. There's a video of us. Was that the same time? I think it was the same link up. Or maybe it was a different one. I don't know. Anyways, my hair was blonde at that time. Long blonde. I think it was curly. I have a picture of that exact day on my Instagram. Whatever. Anyways, we went to this video shoot. And then all the girls were hating on me. That sounds so bad, but it's so confirmed. They were hating on me. I did not do anything, but I didn't bring makeup or clothes because he told me specifically not to, because there's makeup and hair there, and and makeup there. So I only did my hair. All the girls are hating on me. The makeup artists are hating on me, and I was like, what did I do? They're just being really weird, and they don't want to do my makeup or hair, and I was like, okay, whatever. Or my makeup and clothes, whatever. And then what'd you do?
Went to go buy you some.
You're like, come on, let's go. And I was like, okay, where are we going? So we got in the car. His car. What car did you have at that time?
I don't even remember.
A Charger? Challenger? Would you?
Charger, I think.
A Charger? Takes me. He drives like a madman. We go to Hollywood Boulevard. Anyways, took me to like 5 stores. Fast AF. I remember I was trying and I was like, what about this? Yeah, that looks good. No, I don't like that. Yeah, get that. Right? Got like 10 things. So quick. Went to a bunch of stores. We went to Urban Outfitters, and there's that jacket. Do you remember that jacket that we were both like, oh, that's such a cool jacket? And I went back and I ended up getting both those jackets. I have a picture in that jacket still. Anyways, so we went and got like 10 things, and then we go to check out. He paid for it, which I wasn't expecting him to pay for it. He paid for it. He got me a bunch of outfits. I wish I still had some. And then we went back, and anyways, I changed to the outfits. I was really cool. The guy whose shoot it was, like, who's paying for the shoot, I don't know how he found out that like the girls were being weird or whatever, and then he came up to you and he was like, oh, like, I appreciate you like doing that, blah blah. And then he was like, yo, you have the receipt? And you're like, yeah. And then he was like, I'm gonna give you all the money back. And I was like, that's real. But that was like my first like real impression of him, and I was like, he's so real. He didn't even say anything, just a problem solver to the core. Got it all done, didn't care. I think we went out that same night, and I had not a fake ID, it was a real ID. It wasn't me, it was somebody's, but it said like I was 30, but I was like 18 at this time. And I was like, oh, I can't get in the club. And then he's like, don't worry. And then I don't know what you did. I remember you telling the guy, like the bouncer, like, oh, she's good. And then you gave him like cash or something. And then I think you kept my ID, and I was like, I never got it back.
Who kept it?
You put it in your pocket and never saw it.
It probably fell out or something. I don't even remember.
Mind you, he probably has a whole keepsake box he just didn't tell me about. Brujeria. That's how we got here. That was my first impression. Did we like each other while we were in relationships?
Probably so.
No. We always had respect for each other.
I mean, respect was one thing always, but I don't think we never crossed the boundaries or like.
We didn't even talk.
Online, we didn't even talk besides birthdays.
Happy birthday, yeah. He was one of my 2 guy friends.
Who's the other one?
The engineer. Is he an engineer, or what did I say? No, is it an engineer? What's the people that build shit like that?
Architect?
I don't know. Trying to ask you some shit about fractions. Crazy, huh? Not can you build some cool flamethrower shit. Just help me. Anywho, I used to ask him for stuff too, like, well, advice, like help with, like, he picked up my Frenchie for me and my ex. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You guys didn't buy it for me. I bought a retarded one.
I know, but you told me which one to get.
I did not.
I
But
FaceTimed
okay.
you. Yes, I did. I was like, what should we get? You're like, let me see this. Oh, yeah, get this one. I was like, okay. We never, like, crossed boundaries or anything. Like, we never talked. We never... And it was so cool that, like, my ex who, like hated on everyone, he eventually wanted to be our friend. We know he was in a relationship until, like, way later. Which is kind of a red flag. Like, then I invited him to my gender reveal. And he flew out. Did you fly out just for that? Don't try to be cool now. You did. He flew out just for that.
And what did your mom say?
No girlfriend. Didn't even know he had a girlfriend. Or else obviously I would have invited her, but like I thought, you know, he was in. Did you fly out just for that? Obviously I would have invited her, but like I thought that was kind of like given, right? Like.
And what did your mom say?
She was happy to see you. Don't start.
Your mama came up to me and was like, "You should have been the dad."
Shut up.
And I was like,
how'd she word it? You're lying.
Bro.
When did you tell me this?
Years later.
Literally, when we started dating.
He's like, you know, your mama came up to me during the gender reveal. She's like, you should have been the father.
That's crazy statement at the time.
And I'm like, damn, Stacy. And your grandma was there, like, Grandma just agreed.
Shut up, grandma. You trying to use grandma because she had a stroke. You know she don't remember.
She was there. Just agreeing.
Just happy to be there, huh?
Always,
why didn't you invite your girlfriend? That was messed up. I still kind of feel bad about that because I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. I would have invited your girlfriend. Well, I guess not. It kind of worked out because then that kind of I would have felt like like I would have felt like weird.
Call your grandma, actually.
I'll call her afterwards. Anyways, he came out here for my gender reveal. I had Soul. And we have a picture with his hand on my belly, and Soul loves that picture. She's like, see, I knew him first. And I'm like, okay, girl. Okay, girl, you got it. You got it. You got it. And then...
Soul! Solee!
Soul! Soul!
Soul!
Hello?
Come here, Soul, quick!
Just ask her. She's not gonna come. What else would you like to say to the people?
Whatever you love, just keep going after it, and you'll get it one day.
Anyways, we went to my gender reveal. We didn't talk for years, and then I went through a breakup. People get this confused. So they think that like either A, we were like secretly talking in a relationship, which like that wouldn't even be a possibility.
I don't even think we started talking until like after your relationship, after like what, a year?
Like almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Because I like, yeah, well after. Because I'd already moved 2 places since then. Okay, so I was single for a while. We didn't talk. When I was single, I was like, yeah, I'm going through it. That's crazy because there's like a joke on here and people are like, you're not allowed to listen to Drake, whatever. And you used to say that too. You're like, who hurt you? You listening to Drake, haha. And I was like, no, actually I'm single. You're like, oh dang. And I was like, yeah, so if you got any hot friends, send them my way. That's crazy.
Let's hit your whole roster.
He sent me none. I was like, so you're a professional hater because he knows half the world. And mind you, he was in a relationship at the time.
Who knows more people, me or you?
You. He didn't send me anyone. But I was just like halfway joking. Halfway not. Halfway joking. Anyways, he didn't send me anyone. He still lived in another state. I was single. Didn't date, talk to anyone, whatever. And then we would only, again, converse like occasionally, which I was even more careful of because I knew that he was in a relationship. And I think it's just like not appropriate for a single woman to be like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to chit chat. Yeah. As I said, I didn't think it was appropriate for like single young woman to be communicating with someone in a relationship. Period. So again, I kept my team brief. Happy birthday. Come on. Bro, if this is gonna be so hard to edit, I'm gonna make you refilm it. Come on. And then we're gonna have to do a channel. Just kidding. We wouldn't.
This is real. We're married. I know the vibes.
Everyone's like commenting on my pic, like, congrats on the engagement. Like 2 years later, he started.
I'll find you in the lost file.
He's not funny in this one. He started texting me. He was like, oh my God, bro, I'm just going through it. Like, ugh. And I was like, oh, okay, he's going through a hard time with his ex. But you know, the rule is, like, if a man's going through a hard time with, like, man's going through a hard time, you have to set boundaries. Because if not, he's going to try to, like, heal with you. Okay, I can't. So I was just like, dang, I hope you get through that. And I was like, well, you know, do what's best for you. Take care. I think I even told him straight up, like, I can't, you know, I'll give you advice, but I can't, like, you can't heal on me. You have to, like, do your own thing. And I kind of just, like, you know, set a boundary. And we're still friends. And then, what did you move out here for again? Regardless, he moved out here. What was our first hangout out here? Go right now.
At the beach.
At the beach. We just talked, hung out, drove around. And then, like, what was that transition? What did you say? No, what was the transition? Like,
what?
It's not, I'm not laughing.
What? Then one day,
No.
we went back to...
I was thinking the EP and LP. What is it? LP and EP? What's that? Rooftop? E and LP? What the heck is that?
LMP? Something like that.
We went on, he's like, do you want to go, like, eat? I didn't even think it was a date. He didn't say, do you want to go on a date? That was the night, the transition. He's like, babe, come over here. I was like, I don't like this.
You were like, baby.
I was not. You know, like, they get comfortable, like, hand on your back. I'm like, okay, not too much now.
Don't lie, you didn't get goosebumps.
I didn't get
like
goosebumps, bro.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's nice, but it's flattering, but it's like I got goosebumps.
Flattering?
It's flattering. And then he invited me and my friends to go to his best friend's birthday, and my friends canceled all last minute, and I was like, I should still go, because I feel like those are the best memories, when you go last minute, even though you don't really like want to, or something comes up and you still go. And I still went, and we had a time. A time was had. You made the move to, like, initiate that, but then I made the move to, like, confirm.
Execute.
Yeah, to execute. And I told him, and I looked him in his eyes, and I said, I want you. You're mine now. Delete them hoes out your phone. He threw the phone and literally broke it on the floor right then and there. And for, like, day-to-day people, he has, like, a beeper, so they can page his, like, office phone if they need to call him, but he doesn't. Just in general, I feel like I grew a lot, and then I'm also mindful of ways to be better to you and for you, which is, like, I'm also mindful of ways to be better to you and for you, which is, like, kind of not the first time, but, like, the most I've ever considered another person, I guess, besides my daughter. I feel like I've actually grown together, but it's kind of through trial and error.
I agree. Still a little bit more growing up to do, but we'll get there. I think we both like people that meet in the middle and kind of make it work, you know?
I think so too. But that came from, like, experience, though. Like, we have to be more intentional. Like, it's hard when you feel like your needs aren't being met, so you don't want to meet their needs, and they're just, like, creates that cycle. But I think we just assume the best in each other now, for the most part. Like, we assume that the other person has still good intentions, or, like, but it's not expecting it. You just, like, find ways to help each other